Welcome back to another part of Palia. In this part, we are going to, I believe, this will be the last quest from the new year. But we got a letter from Zeki in the mail. Okay, so the letter reads, "Hey pal, something real fishy is going on and I need your help figuring it all out. Meet me at the market and I'll tell you what the deal is. Zeki." So we need to talk to Zeki while he's at the market, and it's open, so we're gonna go talk to him now. Okay, and our wish is ready, but we'll talk to Zeki first, and then we'll get our wish at some point.
You're growing on me, pal.
Got something interesting to tell me? You wanted to talk? Uh, did you hear me? Is everything alright? Boo. Everything alright? You're worrying me. Are we playing the quiet game? A smile would be nice. Maybe are we playing the quiet game? Well, we were till you broke the silence. Sorry, it ain't like me to be this moody. Guess this cat just woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Had a tough time sleeping last night. Kept waking up constantly and having these weird dreams. I can still hear all of that boiling lava if it's quiet for too long. That sounds unpleasant. You must have had some crazy dreams. Want me to start screaming? You must have had some crazy dreams. Oh, you have no idea, pal. The timing couldn't be worse. I'm supposed to be in a festive mood right now. Man, I sure hope these dreams don't mean I'm in for some bad luck this year. What was your dream about? I can't remember it all, but I've got bits and pieces here and there. Let me tell you, pal, it was a disaster if I ever seen one. I was enjoying a nice walk, then bam, the stairs started exploding. Of course, I started running for my life, had to jump over boiling lava and claw my way through a bunch of thorny vines. When I finally got to the other side, there was this huge windstorm and papers were flying everywhere and getting stuck in my fur. To make matters worse, some of them were wet, so my fur got all damp too. You don't have fur, so you wouldn't know, but it's like wet socks, but if those socks were stuck all over your body, including your face. That's my worst nightmare. Thanks, I totally needed to imagine that. Oh, sure, that's my worst nightmare. It's everybody's, trust me. I don't know about you, but whenever I get crazy dreams like that, I'm completely wiped out the next day, like deader than the preserved tuna in my pantry. I keep nodding off when I'm not supposed to, and every time I close my eyes, I keep seeing all of that stuff from my dreams. It's got to be a sign. That must be difficult. Lucky you, you're overthinking things. That must be difficult. And nothing worse than the time I got sick and I had to eat Delilah's Pecky soup for 2 weeks straight. Don't get me wrong, that stuff was tasty, but I missed my daily dose of sushi so much. I just ain't the same cat without it. Seriously though, these little visions I'm getting are seriously wearing me out. I feel like they're trying to tell me something, but I don't know what. Someone else might. Yeah, there's gotta be somebody out there who can figure out all this mumbo jumbo. I don't mind if you ask around and see what folks think. Just promise not to tell anyone it's my dream you're talking to them about. Got it?
Gotta get back to my
Okay.
things.
So we need to find the meaning of the exploding stars and find the meaning of the boiling lava and find the meaning of the soggy paper. I said stairs when I read that. I'm so sorry. Oh, I don't know. I'll just talk to you guys because you're here.
Is Ashley now ruining your life or
Could
what?
you interpret this dream for me? Not like I have anything better to do. Huh? Exploding stars, boiling lava, and soggy paper? Sounds like a party gone wrong, or right. Whoever had this dream must be thinking about going off and having a good time. Well, I could do that right now, but I'm running this booth instead.
Sucks to be me.
Pretty sure that's not the meaning, but it's fine. Oh, come here, Ashay.
Oh, what is it?
Could you interpret this dream? Does it look like I have time for such nonsense? Mind you, the Magi market won't operate itself.
For a public servant,
Well, aren't you so nice? Talk to Delilah.
You should know by now you're all
Glad you stopped by. Always happy to see a friendly face around these parts. Of course, back in the day I used to keep a dream log for just that reason. It was always a lot of fun deciphering my dreams. I see. For starters, those exploding stars could mean repressed feelings or emotions that want to just burst out. As for the lava, well, same thing. Strong feelings bubbling up to the surface. And the soggy paper, that's an odd one. Maybe a feeling of being weighed down by something. Maybe old memories. Forgot how fun it is to interpret dreams like this. Hopefully that was helpful to you in some way, dearie.
Arnie looks up to you. Make sure to set a good example now.
Can't talk to Nijuma. Could you interpret? I could try, but I don't know if I'd be anything good at it. Well, the first thing I thought of when I heard exploding stars was a star shower. Oh, or maybe fireworks. Those look like exploding stars, don't they? As for lava, definitely something hot and bubbly. Maybe a hot spring. Oh, maybe the dream is about soaking in a hot spring while watching falling stars. Not really sure what soggy paper has to do with anything, though.
New project's not gonna build itself.
Welcome back.
Could you interpret the dream? No.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Just
Okay?
straightforward answer. No. Let's see. Talk to, I guess, Kanali and then Kate.
I am so glad to see you.
I can interpret the dream. Why, of course. I'm glad you asked. Oh, exploding stars, boiling lava, soggy paper. How utterly terrifying. And I thought Eshe was scary when she doesn't have her early morning tea. Please heed my warning, Eliza. A dream like this only spells disaster. That reminds me of the terrifying ordeal I had the other night. Would you like to hear about it? Sure. Excellent. I was hoping to find someone to talk to about it. I dreamt that I was wandering through the dark halls of the estate, cold, lonely, and worst of all, hungry for a midnight snack. As I searched desperately for the way to the kitchen, I realized I was being followed by a lovely little Shoppa. Except it was no ordinary Shoppa, it was floating, and it was missing its eyes. Oh, the horror. I ran away in a fright, desperate for a way out. He was close behind me the entire time, taunting me and judging me, even though he could not see me. Before I knew it, I was in my garden surrounded by everyone from the village. I was so relieved to see their faces, until they all pointed at me and laughed. That's when I realized I was in my underwear. No wonder it was so breezy. I woke up on the kitchen floor covered in sweat, but thankfully I had pants on.
Oh, you're ready to leave.
Okay. And then I guess we'll go talk to Kane now.
Can I be of any assistance, friend?
Kinla Village is a welcome place for all. Could you interpret this dream? Yes, of course. I might not have all the right answers, but I will certainly try my best to offer additional insight. I see. Well, some believe that dreams are a form of wish fulfillment. Perhaps there is something lacking in our lives, or simply something that we desire strongly enough to manifest them in our unconscious state. Many also believe that what we see in our dream state is the reality of an alternate form of ourselves, perhaps one that resides in a parallel world. Some Mahari even believe that Magi himself occasionally visits us in our sleep, offering guidance when we need it most. I realize I have deviated from the matter of hand. I do apologize for that. Phoenix Child. It's okay, this engineering stuff. Apology accepted. It's okay. Indeed, I have always found dreams to be fascinating occurrences. If I recall, Delilah has kept a dream journal in the past for the purpose of interpreting what she's experienced. Perhaps she would offer much deeper insight than myself. Well, we already talked to Delilah. Well, we've talked to everybody, but it didn't tick off the other two. But I do remember reading that there was some issues with this quest since the update. So we're just going to, I guess we'll just collect our wish now. have to come back when it gets fixed. Let's see. That one gave us 200 gold. And the one from yesterday's, I forgot to open, gave us 5 renown. Let's see. I think maybe we'll do another luck one. I have another one. Do I have 3 ribbons? Sure, we'll do one of each. Why not? We've made 5 wishes. I wonder if it took all 3 of them at the same time. That would make sense, actually. Well, since we can't finish this quest at the moment, I guess I will skip to when they fix it. Okay, so I reached out to Singularity 6 about this problem, and they told me to go talk to Reith even though he's not flagged, so, and hopefully that'll fix the problem.
Want to cook together?
So could you interpret this dream for me? Sure, just so you know, I'm an expert at dream interpretations. Whoa, exploding stars, boiling lava, and soggy paper? Sounds like a fun time. Thanks for the invite. Oh, I'm just messing with you. That sounds like a pretty crazy dream. You know what they say, what you see in your dreams are things you desire. Don't know why anyone would want all those things though, unless... Things aren't as they seem. Maybe we're looking at things upside down. You know what I mean? Let's see. Exploding stars. Oh, maybe fireworks? Boiling lava. A pot of my delicious lettuce soup or hot pot? A soggy paper. This one's got me stumped. Not gonna lie. Maybe you could try asking around about that.
Oh crap. I think I hear a sure.
So we found the meaning of the boiling lava then. But we still need to figure out the meaning of the soggy paper. So we're just gonna maybe check on everyone again.
Don't forget to visit.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Tried to hold it in. Maybe, let's see, we can talk to Drell.
Inspires you.
Nope.
I hope we cross paths soon.
Well, look. She's flagged.
What do you mean?
Hey there. What comes to mind when I say soggy paper? Oh, are you still trying to figure that part of the dream out? Well, I think about paper that's been floating in the water. I find some in the bay once in a while. Now that I think about it, I dealt with a wet paper recently when I was dipping my wish ribbons in the color dye. They didn't exactly get soggy though, so I don't know if that counts.
Thanks for coming out here.
Okay, and then now we need to go back to Reith, but we'll go ahead and see what everybody else has to say too.
Good to see you.
Exactly that, soggy paper.
Reckon we'll see each other soon enough.
I know, interesting. Delilah.
You should know by now you're all
Happy return, I missed our chats. What comes to mind when I say soggy paper? Was my first interpretation not enough for you, dearie? Oh, I'm just kidding. I'd be glad to give you another perspective. Soggy paper. If not something metaphorical, maybe it could stand for something more literal? Wait a minute, I had my hands on some wet paper that long ago. That's right, it was the wish ribbons. Those are the only soggy papers I can think of.
Connie looks up to you. Make sure to set a good example now.
Let's see. ask Kenyatta what she thinks, and then we'll go back to Wreath.
Thank the dragon you're here.
Hear any interesting rumors lately? What comes to mind when I say soggy paper? First of all, gross. Secondly, you're asking me about that again? You're lucky you're cute. Oh, thanks. I was thinking more about that dream you told me about earlier, and I think I have it all figured out. I'm pretty sure all of those images are metaphors, or at least not what they seem to be. Exploding stars could be fireworks, can't they? And boiling lava could be soup, like hot pot. As for the soggy paper, that's obviously referring to the wish ribbons. This dream was really just a riddle for me to have fun solving, wasn't it? If you were trying to keep me entertained, you were pretty successful at it.
You're leaving already.
Okay, and then we'll just go back to Wreath and see what he's. Oh, wait, Canali has something to say first, too. Hold on. We'll read his, too.
Good. It's just you.
Disaster on a scale that is unfitting for me to speak of during a joyous celebration such as Lunar New Year. I'm sorry, Eliza, but we must not speak of this again. At least not until the New Year is over.
Oh, you're ready to leave.
Okay. Oh, Eshe, too. Forgot about her.
You humans and your culture of familiarity.
Are you serious? Pester me again with that nonsense. Unfortunately for you, I will not indulge your silly questions. I have urgent business to take care of.
Mind your manners.
Such a butt.
Talking to me will give you a bad rap.
Good to see you again. The soggy paper represents wish ribbons. Oh, wish ribbons. Well, that makes a ton of sense. So we've got fireworks, hot pot, and wish ribbons. Looks like this dream was about the Lunar New Year. Yeah, I think you're right. Man, I'm a genius. Maybe I should consider a career change and become a dream interpreter. I'll do my readings over a pot of lettuce soup.
Time to spiral into self-doubt.
Then now I need to go talk back to Zeki.
It's been a cycle, pal.
Can't you seem a little busy over here? I deciphered the meaning of what you saw in your dream.
Yeah.
Really? That was quick. So, what are the exploding stars all about? Fireworks. Fireworks, eh? Guess that adds up. Moving on then, what about all that boiling lava? What's the big deal with that? It's hot pot. Oh, hot pot. It's hot and bubbly, just like lava. That explains why I smelled something good in my dream. Guess we know what the lava means. Last but not least, what's the soggy paper mean? I could either their wish papers, disaster, destruction, and doom, old memories weighing you down. They're wish papers. But wish papers ain't wet. Oh, wait. Technically they are when you dip them in that super colorful dye. You've painted a pretty big picture for me. I've finally seen how it all fits together. Just kidding. I'm even more confused than I was before. Tells Lucky the true interpretation of his dream. Fireworks, hot pot, and wish paper. Sounds familiar, but I can't quite put my claw on it. Take a look around you. It sounds like it's Lunar New Year, right? Neither can I. Don't play dumb. Sounds like Lunar's New Year. Oh, you're right. Guess I've been spending so much time caught up in Lunar New Year that it showed up in my dreams too. Is everything alright? Yeah, it's just that this Lunar New Year stuff really brings me back to the good old days. Things were simpler when I was a kitten. Kids have it so easy. How so? I miss being a baby, and ignorance is bliss. I'll say ignorance is bliss. Sure is, pal. When we're kids, our parents will usually take care of all the hard and boring stuff for us. Then we get old and we're off on our own. Not gonna lie, I miss my ma, my pops too, and the rest of my stinking litter mates. Even that toy Hoger's Zora. Haven't seen them in a long time. You should reach out to them, or they don't visit you. Actually, you should reach out to them. I could, but don't know if any of them want to respond. It ain't because we got bad blood between us or anything, but we Grimlickin aren't exactly known to be close to our families. Once we're weaned off our mothers, we get shipped off to start working for people. It ain't uncommon for us to incur lots of debt that we spend our whole lives trying to pay off. We're taught to be self-sufficient from a young age, so we learn not to rely on anybody but ourselves. Not our parents, our litter mates, and certainly not the Cimmerinia? Dunya? I'm not quite sure what that is. Who's Dunya? Dunya business, get it? Haha, Nunya business? I crack myself up sometimes. Yeah, okay, I get it. Tenny's like our dragon. She's a lot more of the tough love type, though kind of like my mom. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wonder how they're all doing. My family, I mean, especially my old man, if he's still alive and kicking. Out of the two of them, my pops was definitely the one to spoil us. He'd take us out all the time and sneak us little presents when my mom wasn't looking. There was this one time he brought us out late at night to look at the moon, Luna, to be exact. Boy, was it a sight to behold. She was shining real bright like a giant lucky coin in the sky. I climbed up on my pa's shoulders and tried to grab it. Almost had it in my paws till that jerk Zora pushed me off, so she could get a better view. What a meanie, did you land on your feet? That wasn't very nice of her, and you deserve that. That wasn't very nice of her. Right, she always picked on the rest of us just 'cause she was the first one our ma popped out. Thought everything she touched was hers, and only hers, including our parents. I was young and clumsy, so I fell right onto my butt. Man, did it hurt. I may have shed a couple of tears. My pa couldn't get me to stop wailing, so he brought us all to a Lunar New Year festival that was going on nearby. And that's where I saw it, one of the prettiest things I've ever laid eyes on, a wish tree, filled with colorful little lanterns and wish ribbons. The waterfall immediately stopped flowing from my eyes, and I asked to sit on my old man's shoulders to get a closer look. He told me what the tradition was all about, how people make wishes in hopes Magi or someone else will fulfill them. But, like I told you before, we Grimlickin don't believe in making wishes, except for my pa. He was never the type to follow rules. Oh, what a troublemaker, or like you. I'm gonna say like you. Hey, I'm plenty good at following the rules when I want to. Being the rebellious cat that he was, my old man let us make wishes as long as we promised not to tell our mom. So I made one, and I dipped it in the colorful dye and everything. Got all over my paws, but it was worth it. What'd you wish for? To experience the Lunar New Year with my family again. Well, that never happened, so I guess Magi didn't see my wish. Never say never. Maybe the time isn't right yet. Never say never. It'd be a miracle if a wish like that ever came true. It's alright, though. It's not like we left that festival empty-handed. Our old man bought a candy box for us all to share. I'll tell you, pal, those sweets were out of this world. They were so good that my ma forgave him for taking us out without asking her first. We all sat around the table and ate them together like family. Hope they're all doing better out there than I am. I'm sure they're doing great. They're probably thinking about you too. You aren't doing too bad yourself. I hope so too. Probably thinking about you too. Well, I am pretty unforgettable. Can't blame anybody for having me on their mind. Maybe all of them are celebrating Lunar New Year too, somewhere out there. Anyway, I'll tell Kane I said hi. He keeps checking in on me, and I'd hate to worry him. Feel free to tell him everything I told you while you're at it too. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Thanks for the visit, pal.
Okay, now we can go back and talk to Kane.
Having a good day so far?
Kilima Village is a welcome place for all. Zeki said hi. Did he now? Please send him my warmest regards. Tell Kane what happened with Zeki. It doesn't surprise me that Zeki shared all of that with you. I had a feeling he would open up eventually. Tell me, Phoenix Child, how does Zeki appear to be feeling at the conclusion of your conversation? Sentimental, defeated, relaxed, cheerful? I'd say relaxed. Zeki may wear a playful and lighthearted countenance most of the time, but I worry that it is sometimes simply disguised for his true feelings. He has never been one to wear his heart on his sleeve, especially when it comes to matters that are dear to him. Is there something we can do for him? You have done more than enough for Zeki, Phoenix Child. It is time for the rest of us to remind him that he is as valued a member of our community as you and I. He cherishes the memory of enjoying a candy box with his family. Perhaps we can gift him one, and fill it with kind messages from everyone here at the Magi Market. I just so happen to have one here that I have yet to open. All that is missing are kind messages from everyone here at the Magi Market. Would you do the honors of collecting those, Phoenix Child? Leave it to me. Your kindness continues to warm my heart. Record all messages here in this journal. Bring it back to me when you are finished, and I will handle the rest. Needless to say, please do not tell Zeki about this. Some gifts are better meant as surprises.
Enlightening conversation, as always.
Okay. So I guess we'll go to you first.
Thank the dragon you're here.
Zeki's cool and he gets on my mom's nerves. That's a plus in my books. Alright, I did my part.
I plan to leave just now.
I guess so.
Bet your day's better than mine.
Tell her about Zeki's surprise gift. Zeki's a really good friend of mine, and he always has something nice to say about the inventions I make. He sends me cool gifts all the time, too. The least I could do is write a nice message, thanking him for everything.
Talk more later. Okay, bye.
You again.
Need something? He ain't bad company. Bails me out when Kanali and Bedru start talking my ear off at the inn, and he's nice to Najuma. Guess I can write something nice for him.
Have a good one.
Always good to see a friend.
The nights have been chilly as of late. Make sure to bundle up. Oh, how sweet. I'd love to help you and Kane with your little surprise, dearie. Not a lot of people know this, but Zeki is a real sweetheart. Why, just the other day he helped me carry all of my groceries for home from the general store. Once in a while, he even gives me something fun to surprise Ani with. There, done. Was hard writing a short message, considering there are so many good things I can say about Zeki. Hope it makes him smile.
So glad you settled here.
Here's Eshe.
Make your case quickly.
Time is of the essence, especially for a busy woman like me. And you want me to contribute to this little surprise of yours? Can't you see I'm busy? Well, I suppose Zeki does contribute something of value to this village. Without him, Kilima's economy would be... Hand me that notebook already, won't you? I can't afford to waste any more time chit-chatting with you. There, I've written something. Now if you'll excuse me, I have business to get back to.
I need to focus on more important things.
She just cares about money, man.
Want to cook together?
There's a lot I could complain about when it comes to Zeki, but I guess none of it is really his fault at the end of the day. He actually treats me well, considering the business we're in together. He doesn't just care about saving his own skin. Don't tell him I said this, but he's pretty funny when he wants to be. I hate to admit it, but sometimes he makes my bad days a little less bad. There, I wrote something. Hopefully that
Gotta
works.
run. Soup's on.
Okay, and then just Kanali. Wherever he disappeared to. I don't see him. Well, I got like 2 more minutes left to find him, man. Oh. Now they're gone. Oh, there he is. Run!
Nice of you to stop by.
Oh, I am quite fond of surprises, and I am quite fond of Zeki as well. I would be delighted to write a kind message for him. Let's see, where should I start? Yes, perhaps with Dear Zeki. That does sound a bit stiff. Kanali takes his sweet time writing a message for Zeki, mumbling to himself. Hello. This'll do. I hope he can read my handwriting. Writing was never my strong suit.
And remember, if Eshe asks,
And then I have to give it back to Kane before he leaves.
can I be of any assistance, friend?
I collected a lot of nice messages for Zeki. So you did. Thank you kindly for your contributions, Phoenix Child. May I have the journal? Kane comes over with messages, then begins to neatly tear them out of the journal. He folds these messages and tucks them into the candy box. Oh, I mustn't forget to include the message I wrote for him, too. There. Now the candy box is ready to be gifted to him. Would you like to do the honors of giving him the surprise, Phoenix Child? I thought you'd never ask. It'd be my pleasure. Who else could do it but me? I always finish what I start. It'd be my pleasure. There is no better time than the present to show Zeki how much we appreciate him. I'll be watching from afar. I cannot wait to see how he
I
reacts.
truly treasure your friendship.
Hopefully I can catch him before he walks out the door.
Oh, if it isn't Killiman's
What'd you want?
newest entrepreneur.
Surprise! Huh? For me? Oh, a candy box just like the one I had with my family. Thanks, pal. Open it up. Right now? Okay. Sure. Is a bunch of candy. Oh, what's this? Zeki unfolds one of the messages. Happy Lunar New Year, Zeki. Thanks for always giving my mom a hard time. Kenyatta. Ah, you're welcome, Kenyatta. Anytime, anytime. Read another one. There's more? Okay, let me see. What about this one? Zeki, I hope the Lunar New Year's treating you as well as you treat me and my family. I can't thank you enough for all of our fun chats at the general store. You always brighten up my day. Love, Delilah. Aw, shucks. Didn't know you felt that way about me, Delilah. Alright, but this is the last one. If you want me to keep reading for you, you're gonna need to rent out the library for a reading day. Dear Zeki, I cannot begin to thank you enough for all the joy you bring to our village. Every conversation we have, no matter how fleeting, brings a smile to my face. You make Kilma feel like home. It is a blessing to have you here, Kane. Oh man, here comes the waterfall. I need a tissue. It's okay to cry. Let the tears fall. Need a minute. It's okay to cry. Who's crying? 'Cause I sure ain't. I just got something in my eye is all. You really got me with this, pal. This was all you're doing? Kane and I worked together on this. Should have figured Kane had a hand in this. I didn't expect everyone would come together like this, just for old me. Guess I really am part of the Killima family, huh? You always are. You're right. I've been so wrapped up in old memories that I didn't realize I was already making new ones, with my family here in Killima. Back then, I wished to celebrate the Lunar New Year again with my family. I guess it really did come true after all, huh? Say, can I ask you for a favor, pal? I want you to give this to Kane to hang on the wish tree for me. It's my wish for this coming year. I'd hang it up myself, but I've got a stall to run. My old man once told me that wishes are really promises you make to yourself. And you know what? It's okay to make those once in a while. And thank you and Kane for everything, pal. Happy Lunar New Year.
I love our chats, but I gotta get going.
Oh, so I have to wait for the next one. So we will be back when it becomes 6 p.m. again. Okay, we are back. So we can talk to Kane now.
I'm here to help with whatever ails you.
Zeki wanted you to help him put his wish on the tree. Oh, wonderful. It would be an honor for me to hang it up on his behalf. How did he react to the gift? He was really touched by it. It brings me immense joy to hear how strongly he felt about the surprise. I hope he enjoys reading through the rest of the messages everyone left for him. What about you, Phoenix Child? How are you feeling right now? Happy, relieved, a little sad? I'm feeling a lot of it. I'm sure I'm happy. I feel the same exact way. My heart feels lighter somehow. These feelings of joy, gratitude, nostalgia, they are all a part of what makes the Lunar New Year such a special occasion. At the end of the day, what the holiday truly is a celebration of us, the connections we have built with one another, and our hopes for the future. It feels like the sun is setting on a long day, or that we are reaching the end of an eventful journey. But the conclusion of one story is only the beginning of another. It has been wonderful experiencing the Lunar New Year with you thus far. Phoenix Child, I cannot even begin to express my gratitude towards you. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. I wish you a happy Lunar New Year and good fortune in the coming year.
All things in balance, my friend.
And that would be the end of that quest. But before we end this part, I'm going to go ahead and open up these wishes that we've got back. So we got some lucky envelopes, 200 gold, and the last one we just did was 5 redeem. And then with the lucky envelopes that we have, we're gonna go see what we can buy from Delilah's stall, and then maybe a dairy stall as well, if we have any left.
Life's not worth living without those you love.
Oh, I didn't mean to click on you.
I need to work on me jam recipes.
So we can get bok choy seed, which I already have, and a cabbage seed also already have, but we can get the fruit post. Her capsy. And that one. And almond cookies. Fried sesame balls. And her 8 treasures. Ooh, and that one's star quality. What is it? her fried sesame balls. Maybe we buy another one, see if we can get star quality on it. Because I know the star quality you can display, but go see what he got for us. We can get the tall lantern, the market lantern, bunch of fireworks. I'd get the floating lantern firework. We have some of the dragon fireworks already, so I don't know if we really necessarily need to buy all of the fireworks. Maybe we'll buy another each of the lanterns, so we have 2 of them. And that is everything that you can buy from the stalls. Did we get this as star quality? No. Which one are we trying? No, okay. This one also wasn't star quality. Oh, we got a star quality on that one. Oh. Yes. Yes. Now we have all of hers as star quality. Okay. Well, I believe that's all that we are gonna do this time. Right, yeah, we bought everything from Wreath. So... Oh, actually, let's go. We'll spin the prize wheel before I end this part. Jackpot. That's the first time we've gotten that one. It's 3,000 envelopes. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, so with that, we are going to end this part here. If you like this part, make sure you like and subscribe, and until next time.